Hi guys, it's Goldieelocksss. As you can see, my hair is grown, but we're not even gonna get on that. By the title, you can tell that I'm pregnant. Um, so I think I'm gonna be doing a lot of vlogs, a lot of pregnancy vlogs. I'm gonna be doing some makeup vlogs. I just wanted to get like routines packed down. I'm also thinking about going to beauty school, so I'm trying to figure out what school is best for me. So I guess we could just get right into this video. Right here I have my planner. I went and bought it a couple of days after I found out that I was pregnant. It's called Mom's Manager. I watched a lot of videos, well, not a lot, but I watched some, and I saw that a lot of people said that you should get a planner to remember things, because at first, when I first found out, I had pregnancy brain, so it was like I would forget a lot of things, so I felt like it was better that I could just put it in a book and remember it that way. Sorry. Okay, so I guess I should start with the first day of my menstrual period. That was May 17th, and then I had my graduation on June 1st, and according to my app, between June 1st and June 2nd, those were my ovulation dates, so that's pretty much where I conceived at. I found out a day before Father's Day. I took a Clear Blue Plus pregnancy test where it changes, the tip of it changes to pink. I wanted to surprise my boyfriend with like a little gift set, knowing that it was Father's Day. I wanted to hand him like a bag with a baby outfit and the pregnancy test and something that said like, "Hi Dad, I can't wait to meet you," but instead I couldn't hold it in. I found out like 4:30 that morning. That's when I went to take the test. And when it popped up, I thought it was like false. Like, I didn't think that was real, but I went and Googled, and you know, some sites say that you can get a false positive, but a lot of people are like, no, you can't. I'm pretty sure that, you know, a positive is a positive, basically. And that's what the box says on any pregnancy test, whether it's a faint line or a dark line. Mine was really dark. I also went to my boyfriend's house and took the second one, and that one came up immediately. The first one I didn't want to look at, but the second one I just looked at because I already knew what the first one said, and it came up immediately. Like, as soon as it all went across the screen, the line appeared. And so my birthday was June 21st, and that's when I decided to tell my mom. Her reaction was a little different. I thought it was gonna be like yelling and screaming and, you know, stuff like that, but she kind of said she kind of already knew. Like, normally when I have my periods, I like to have overnight pads, and I normally will ask her like, do we have any? And I didn't ask her, and I also told her that my period was supposed to come like 3 days ago, and my period's weird, so it's like it might come that day, the second day, or the third day, and it didn't come in I was waiting for the third day, and I'm just like, well, you know, some of my symptoms were like, I was very irritable, I was very moody, tired, I don't know, of course TMI, but I had sore breasts. I felt like really drained, not even tired, just drained. Like, I would sleep till 10:30, 11, go to my grandma's house, and by like 2 o'clock I would sleep for 2 hours until 4 o'clock, and then I would go pick up my mom. So like, that kind of tipped me off, but at the same time, I have sickle cell anemia, SS, and I normally get drained. So I just thought I was getting sick, but really it was pregnancy. So my mom, back to what my mom's response was, but she asked to see the test. And I showed her, and then she cried. And the funny part, it's not so funny, but like it's kind of weird. I guess she just had to go get her mind off of it. Most people take walks, but she went and washed the dishes. So me being kind of scared, I just went back on my bed with my face in a pillow. And then she finally came around telling me that I need to call a doctor, which I had already done. My first appointment was yesterday on the 30th. I'll get more into that too, but yeah. So that day, me and my boyfriend, we went and bought his mother a bib that says "I love grandma." So we went and took it to her job, and she just started laughing, kind of like laughter of joy, kind of like what in the world, you know, stuff like that. But you know, she just gave me a hug, gave him a hug, and said congratulations, and she went back to work. And then she just doesn't really have much to say. Like, she's gonna be there for us, but she's just saying like this is our life. So, and I'm not worried. We are not asking for anyone to help us with anything. We are financially stable. You know, we're planning to move soon, but I'll get more into that as we get further into this pregnancy. I told my dad, I want to say a few days after, I don't really remember the date. I didn't know how to tell him, and I feel like I told him the wrong way, but I just told him like, hey dad, my period's late, I'm pregnant. And so he didn't think that I went and took a test, so he's like, well, maybe you need to go to CVS and take a test. And I'm like, well, I did, got an appointment and all that stuff. So he's like, well, it's not easy, I had 2 jobs, like stuff like that. And I'm just like, you know, you didn't even ask me my plans, you didn't even ask me how did I feel about it, none of that. Like, it just went too straight, you're not gonna be able to take care of it, just like everyone else. And it's like, how can you not believe in me? But I don't care, we're past all that. My mom accepts it, his mom accepts it. They just want to make sure that my health is okay during all of this, and that's the main thing. My first appointment went well. It was more so initial prenatal visit, which means that sorry, my window is right here so I can see cars going back and forth. But it was a nurse visit, so I just basically, it was like family history, and like I had to get a blood and urine test done, and what else did I do? She gave me this book. It's a pregnancy book that teaches you all about everything you need to know, things you can eat, things you shouldn't eat, healthy cravings, a lot of things, like from your first trimester to your second to your third, to everything that you need to know. And it even has like dad tips. And then we have like pamphlets about classes that I can take. I plan to breastfeed, so they have breastfeeding classes. What else? They gave me a lot of stuff, that's all I can say. And yeah, so my next appointment is next Friday, July 8th. And I'm really excited because that's when I get to see an ultrasound. And my mom keeps trying to swear up and down that I'm gonna have twins, because my dad's side of the family has twins, but mainly it's like you have 2 kids and then the other 2 will be twins. So I think I'm in the clear, but you know, whatever happens, I'm gonna be there regardless. I'm gonna take care of them regardless, take care of he or she or they regardless. And if you guys would like to see a boyfriend tag or know more about my sickle cell or any of that, then you can just comment, or anything. You can just comment mainly. You can please like, subscribe, and comment for things that you want to see, because I really don't know any video ideas. I just know like the weekly updates. And while I'm talking about weekly updates, when I went, I'm technically 6 weeks and 2 days. Well, today I'm 6 weeks and 3 days, so that's pretty exciting. My app, I'm using my phone to record, but my app normally says that it's from June 28th to July 4th. So that's when I'll be another week, but I won't really know officially until I go to my doctor's visit and she can measure everything and make sure what they told me is correct. And my estimated due date is February 21st, 2017. And the crazy thing about that is that's my boyfriend's birthday, so he's pretty excited about that. But for right now, I'm just gonna log off, and I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want more videos, just ask for more. I promise I will try to do anything you guys want. So until then, bye.